And look over there. It's Denise and Dave.
Good morning.
Dave has been mumbling since the moment he got into the studio.
Mumbles McGee.
Come on now, this room's got a bad vibe. I'm starting to feel it.
Are you all right over there, Dave?
I'm fine. I'm gonna hang on.
Got your cards?
Got them all lined up, ready to go.
Denise needs none.
Hopefully there's no breeze.
Yeah, here we go. All right, our Blairsville segment this morning presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online, marcusandmack.com. Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
It's good to have you both with us. Denise is nice and clear and ready to roll. Dave was dropping his cards and mumbling and had his coat on backwards. It was really something.
Didn't have his coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Evidently.
Yeah.
Evidently. All right. Well, you get some afterwards, okay?
I'm going to get some.
You muscle through here.
Hey, that's pro. Got to be pro.
Denise, what you got?
Well, we have another bicentennial event coming up.
Uh-huh.
So this one's pretty special. It is the Blairsville Bicentennial Potato Bake. It's a potato and corn bake. And this is based on some historic veterans events that used to happen in the 1880s. So Blairsville's GAR, Grand Army of the Republic, we have the book of their minutes from the first 4 years at the Blairsville Underground Railroad History Center. So we were reading through it, and we saw that they would raise money for their relief fund. So when veterans of the Civil War would have, health problems or pass away, they would support the wives or the veterans themselves, providing rent money, food, things along those lines. To raise money for that, they had entertainment, and part of those would often be food. So they would have a potato bake. So what we're doing is we're replicating that for the bicentennial. And this event is open to the public, but we can tell you that if you're a veteran, you get free admission and free food at the potato bake.
You get a free potato?
Free potato and the fixins.
Oh, okay.
And the fixins and corn. I'm assuming a beverage. But this was sponsored by InFirst Bank and underwritten by their Western Pennsylvania Veterans Relief Fund, which aligns with the Veterans Relief Fund.
Yeah.
That the Finley Patch GAR of Blairsville had done historically. So the event is being held on September 13th at the Blairsville Community Center, which is 101 Northeast Lane in Blairsville. And it's $15 per person, again, unless you're a veteran. You can register in advance or reserve your spot, but veterans can register by calling 724-343-2284 or emailing fobcmail@gmail.com. So it's a pretty fun event.
That's a Saturday, too.
That is a Saturday. Yeah.
I like
so
that.
that's the big event that's coming up. We're excited. Is Chef Don Nazzati going to be our cook?
He is going to be the finest in potatoes and corn.
Exactly.
Finest in Blairsville.
Exactly.
It's potato harvesting time, so yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's why.
Sure, that's we timed that well.
Yeah. From the ground right to your
We'll
plate.
dig them right up.
Yeah.
Exactly. So other than that, I've got Chestnut Hills Social Center is having a fair. So this is going to be from September 8th through September 10th. And it's going to be like a carnival fair atmosphere, kind of mirroring what the fair is, less Ferris wheels. But they'll have entertainment, games, and snacks. And that's located at 26 Haybert Drive in Blairsville and Old William Penn. And if you have any questions, give them a call, 724-459-5251. And then the last thing I have is just a reminder that every Thursday is the Yarn Club at the Yarn Club for those crocheters and knitters.
Oh, I
and
thought it was people
lovers of yarn.
That's what I
No,
thought.
we're not telling old tales.
That's what I thought, Todd.
I thought that was what was going on.
Let's
No.
get my yarning ready.
No spinning yarns.
Spinning yarn.
It's the Yarn Club at the Blairsville Public Library, and that meets every Thursday from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m., and that's at 113 North Walnut Street. So the number to call is 724-459-6077. Bring your yarn, whether it's verbal or, fabric, I don't know, textile, and join us in Blairsville.
Well, if they're crocheting tails, maybe they could put one on Dave.
Like Eeyore.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, my
exactly.
goodness.
Exactly. He comes a little maudlin this morning.
I didn't have my taters and corn this morning.
Thumbtack and all. All right, Dave. You're
All
up.
right.
Left me in the field.
Excuse
digging
me, my
yesterday.
turn.
All right, go ahead.
Still hasn't learned to use that little button that's right in front of him that says cough either, has he? Okay.
Anyhow, here's what's going on. So before I get into what's going on, because Blairsville Bicentennial is still happening. Just talked about the corn and potato bake. Also, a couple other items, events coming up a little bit later in the year. Did want to mention again that the Bicentennial banners are still for sale. Those are the ones that are going on Main Street, made out of alloy aluminum. There's 50 or so spots on the street. We've got half filled up, a little bit less than half. So we're looking at about 27 left. So you want to get them.
There's the button. There you go. There you go. Very nice. Very nicely
You know
done.
what I think in my mind? WWTM. What would Todd Marino do? Just keep thinking. That's how I make it through my day. So
Need
anyhow,
another
we there's still $150 a piece. Business, family, individual, organization. It's a nice way. A lot of people thought we stopped selling them as we got into the Bicentennial. We're going to try to fill the whole street. If you're interested, you can go to the Bicentennial Facebook page. There's a form right there. You can call 412-638-2335 for more information, or stop by Buckler, McKinney, and Nadzati on 11 West of Market Street. Pick yourself up a form, fill it out. It's a nice way to commemorate the Bicentennial, support the town. And I know the last ones that we did lasted 15 years. So you're gonna get $10 a year out of that for $150. A couple other things going
Quick
on.
math.
What?
Good math.
Good math.
Well done, David.
Blairsville Summer Music Series wraps up this Saturday, 5:30 to 7:30 with Long Road Home, which is, I think, pretty appropriate for this morning.
Some of us might not make it.
But nonetheless, I want to make sure we thank, we have a lot of sponsors, but two of our largest sponsors are underwriters. Those Blairsville Eagles have been consistent sponsors of that music series. This year we welcomed First Commonwealth Bank, so we're really appreciative of that. Most appreciative, I got to tell you, we're appreciative of those that show up to hear the music. When we get 200, 250 people, if people didn't show up, we wouldn't do the music series.
Sure.
So it's really appreciative. Come on down. It doesn't cost you anything. Usually JoJo's there with some food, so on and so forth. A couple other things. Free Falls Prevention Workshop at Aging Services, and presented by Aging Services, September 4th and 11th. This is about falls, not about the season. We're not trying to prevent the fall season, trying to prevent people from falling. They'll be doing certain things like personal risk assessment, personal fall risk assessment, nutrition for stronger bones, guidance on proper footwear, exercises to increase strength and balances, home safety best practices. That's again September 4th and 11th from 10 to 12. It's a 2-hour program. 724-459-5251 or 724-349-4500. If any 60 years or plus can participate. Very popular in Blairsville. Our satellite recycling is coming up again. September 9th through the 7th. Cans, glass, clear, green or brown, plastics, and newspapers. Just take that to the Borough Building. I will mention again, it's for Blairsville residents only. We've actually, this is our third or fourth one. We do them quarterly. We've actually seen the amounts increase, which is good.
Yeah.
So people are starting to understand, and this is something the borough's doing to try to, gauge how much recycling's out there, how much interest do we eventually at some point, implement a full-time recycling program in Blairsville. Big thing everybody's always excited about, Blairsville Fall. This is for fall, Blairsville Fall Community Yard Sale, September 12th, 14th, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Maps of the stops will be available September 9th at Tractor Supply and Market Street Pastries. So you want to get in there, get yourself some pastries, check out the park at Stewart and Market, and pick up your maps. Sign up by September 5th. If you want to sign up, you go to tinyurl.com/BCYSF825. That's the Blairsville Fall Community Yard Sale. Something that's come up a little bit further down the road, but they're looking for participants now. Tales on the Town. It's looking for Blairsville businesses or organizations interested in being part of their Halloween trick-or-treating for animals. If you're interested in handing out dog treats to costume pets, give them a call. The pet does not have to enter your building outside unless you want them to. They can go in. That's going to happen Saturday, October 18th, noon to 2 p.m. Right now, right, they're just looking for participants that may want to be part of that. Call Katie over at the old Tales on the Town at 724-762-1370. Deadline for that is October 4th, so it won't be long before we'll be talking about Halloween.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see the pets all dressed up riding along.
A
Market
lot of
Street
people
in
participate
Blairsville.
in that. It's kind of a neat, and it's, for businesses, organizations. It can be either.
And those crocheters, when they make the tail covers for them.
They can put them
Exactly.
on the people, the dogs, with potatoes and corn.
All full circle.
It
Full
all
circle,
comes-
Todd.
It all comes around again.
How it
Exactly.
works.
Yeah. All right. So a lot happening in Blairsville. And I know you've had a really big summer. Folks have really enjoyed
Yeah, a
all
lot
of the
going
different
on.
shows and things that you've been able to do. Yeah.
I mean, we've had over 100 events.
Wow.
And this year's Knotweed with the bicentennial part of it. I want to thank everybody that did that. We had probably between 1,000 or 2,000 people for that Friday night. And again, can't say enough. Thanks to Conveyor,
International Conveyor and Rubber.
Conveyor and Rubber for the fireworks this year.
Yeah.
We're hoping that becomes an annual tradition where we find someone to pay
Yeah.
for it, obviously, and we do fireworks.
But we still have more events coming up. We have a Underground Railroad walk on just of the signs, interpretive, and then of course we've
Some
got our
history
cemetery.
talks, yeah.
A cemetery tour. We've got the fireman who's going to do a history. We need to get that
I
scheduled.
think they're doing the
but,
history of abditory.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That would be
I
fun
just have
to
to
do.
get that in there.
That'd be fun to do.
And the Share the Love Gala
Yes.
is always very popular again this year at Chestnut Ridge around Thanksgiving. So actually closer to Christmas.
December.
Yeah, December.
And
I'm
the
sorry.
annual Otter Roundup and Rodeo. That's coming up too, right?
Yeah, sure.
They're hard to ride, really. So hard.
Hey, you got to pull your legs way up
Exactly.
because they're so short. All right. Well, thanks, folks, for coming in. It's been fun. And Dave, you'll want to watch the Facebook video and review it so you can see how many times while you were reading, Denise was shaking her head.
Oh, I'm sure. It's
And
to be,
rolling her eyes.
to be expected.
All right. It is Indiana in the morning. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. Fox News next, and then Josh from the WCCS newsroom. It's 2 before 8.